What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. Another day, another stream of wilds. And what's crazy is when this game is like fully out, it is going to just consume my life. Like, I don't even want to know how much time I'm gonna put into this beta. I'm guessing it'll be somewhere in the range of like 40 hours. Like, let me actually see. PlayStation, I think I ended at like 15. No, I'm already here. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I'm putting so much time into this. It's ridiculous. I can't wait for launch. And I'm having second guesses about what weapon I want to main. But either way, we are on to Lance, Gunlance, and the bowguns. So let's go ahead and start with Lance. Pretty sure I know everything about Lance already. Just want to look. Light sweep is during combo. Guard dash into the shield attack and leaping. Easy counter attack. Dash step, finishing thrust. Return thrust after a guard. Quick counter attack. B for payback. Mid thrust, high thrust, guard, payback, dash attack. I mean, it would work on whatever controller you have. So, let's just go play with our punching bag for a little bit. I wanna test the third hit stuff a little bit. Figure out if it's 3 high poke into mid. I want to confirm the counter windows as well.
Are you prepared? They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide you want your palaceless help.
I mean, if there's no controller sound, that would be more than likely a PC issue, but I don't know if a PC will do controller sounds with the PS5 controller. I don't think PCs usually have those drivers. Same reason it's unlikely you would get PS5 haptics playing with a PS5 controller on PC. Dun, 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 dun. So 15. Nineteen, 19, 28. 19, 19, 28. Nineteen. So, right on the head. 19. The third hit stronger? I can't tell. I think it is. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Keep hitting weak points. So 18, 18, 26. So versus 22, 22, 22. 22, 22, 22. Eighteen, 18, 26. But the third hit is hitting harder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I think you'd want to go BBYY. Because let me test on these dummies. Let's see. 17, 17, 25. 20, 20. Oh, it died before I could.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Hit his butt. Fifteen, 15, 22. 18, 18, 18. Okay, so alright, so let's see. Third Y hit is stronger. I think I can check something here. 1, 2,
This is a
3.
real research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Fourth hit, either Y for try poke or hold B for charged counter. Yeah, we're getting the guides up and going. So from what we've gathered so far, the third hit of the mid thrust seems to be buffed. So boom, boom, boom. Mid thrust 3 is going to hit harder. So for like your optimal damage, you would probably go high thrust, mid thrust 3. And then from that, you would either go into triple thrust or you would do charge counter for a beefy, juicy hit. We got our shield. Leaping thrust from stationary. We can just hit both to leaping thrust. So at the startup, it's leaping thrust. At any other point in the combo, it's going to be wide sweep. Except for at the end. So second and third will become wide sweep.
Check your sacred's pouch.
The power guard. We can go into that guy. Then finish with a payback thrust. Okay. So yeah, it all feels very familiar. The biggest thing is I gotta get a feel for fine-tuning when to do what counterattack. Alright, so this time... We're gonna work on... I'm gonna work on hitting the B counter this time more.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Calico's help.
I can... Big question is how much damage... Well, I gotta hit a triple poke, and then I gotta hit a B counter, and I gotta see which of those is doing more. So that's 17, 17, 25. It's like it's doing a whole just... $48, $48. So what did I say? 17, 17, 25? And then I had frame gen on and then I turned it off because it was fucking up. That's doing 42 as a baseline. I think if you block anything with that, it becomes stronger. That was 51 right there. That was almost stronger than the trip on its own. Power Clash is really satisfying. $64. So a fully charged version is going to hit harder than a trip. Oh, well, never mind, because that was 2020-30. 15, 15, 25. Easiest power clash? Probably Lance, just because you're innately constantly barding. I'm gonna get your butt. Lance does gobble up sharpness now. Well, Gunlance got I don't know if I like going for the B charge. I feel like it's I don't know. It's kind of like the offset with hammer, because I need to get through 3 attacks and then I can prime up my counterattack. But I feel like I'd be better off just I feel like I'd be better off just straight, like, going for a normal block counter instead of trying to time that. Yeah, the triple's just, it's faster, and there's no chance of it whiffing, and... that last time, I feel like I was trying to hit it. And I'm gonna try and just commit to only using that and see if I can pull it off. Yeah, the O counter, I don't know. B circle, whatever you want to call it. It also feels like, it feels kind of inconsistent. Like sometimes I'm getting the counterattack damage, other times I'm not. And just charging it and letting it rip isn't going to be worth it. You would have been better off just going triple poke. Like, getting it is good. Like right there. Why was there no... just can I counterattack out of just a standard block? I can. So I have an instant block, but this one will probably cost more stamina. Let me see. I want to try doing an instant block versus a regular block. So that's going to cost some stamina. So I don't see any real difference between a instant block and a guard block, because they're both doing the counterattack. Like right now I'm just holding block and I'm getting it. Is it chip damage? I wasn't paying attention to health.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Let me go... Oh no, hang on. Let me go back to the town. I need to fight something that's bigger and beefier to get a feel for chip damage. Let's try and let's go for like a Dogashuma. See how it feels, or a Raidao or something. Raidao would be perfect because there's some big old hits I can prime up and avoid. But I do not see him on the map at the moment.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
Those are 30 hours of wilds. What's your reviews of game of the year? This, damn, what? This is a little Dogoshuma. Is it worth doing a... Is it gonna be worth doing the slap? I don't like the slap. Stop that. I'm trying to... Bro. I'm like sleeping on it. I just saw the DM, Anthem. I'll take a look after. Alright, so that was a decent chunk of chip damage there. Yeah, it looks like if you perfect time it, you don't take chip damage at all. Yeah, so perfect guarding is really worth it. So chat, what's the use case now for Power Guard? Because Power Guard, we take chip damage. Like, I'm not sure I'd ever want to bother with Power Guard. Yeah, maybe just to block a multi-hit attack. I think that's the... Let's see. Okay, AoE guarding is still part of it. So if you're gonna get hit from behind, you're like, oh shit, something's gonna... Yeah, like, I can't dodge this attack. Alright, that's a good use case. Make a note. Very polite of him to just wait while I'm taking notes. Let me stand up. I think we still want to hop. Well, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 3, 1. It doesn't seem like you need to do the hop. I think the hop might even be slower. Like, hold on. Let me do, how am I going to time this? I'm going to do like a 30-second timer, and I'll see how many trips I can get in that 30 seconds. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, almost a ninth. That's my third, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so really the only reason to do the hop now would be just to reposition. You don't have to use it to maintain your combo speed anymore. You can just keep fucking poking. That's nice. That's really nice. Anything else? Actually, would it be faster to do like boop, boop, boop? I think that would be your max damage. Is like a high into a sweep into a trip into a... But who wants to do that? That feels slower. Let me try hitting it and I'll see how it feels in combat. I don't know if I would consider that optimal. Like, it's gonna do more damage, but I feel like it just kind of, I don't know, it fucks up the flow of it. As you would go boop, 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 boop. That doesn't feel good. Like, I don't know. Even if that's more damage over time, I don't know if it would be more damage over time. It hits harder for sure, but I feel like it's too slow. Oh, attack, motherfucker. It was like boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Ow. Stop that. Actually, hang on. I'm just testing moves. I don't need to fight your dumbass. Where's the camp at? It's wild that I can just do that mid-combat. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that feels really fucking awkward. B, why B, why? I also think it's... I think you would be better off just going for the... You know what? Let me go back to the timer. Let's see how many triple thrusts I'm getting in that 35-second window doing that combo instead. I feel like it's going to be far less. One. 2. 3. 5, 6. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be worth it because so in the same 30-second period, we're only getting to 6 triple thrusts compared to 8. I don't think that's worth it. Even if the wide sweep hits harder, I feel like the damage loss. Like, I don't think the damage difference would offset the extra time spent in that combo. Yeah, and there's the animation commitment. Higher chance of you getting your back blown out. Yeah, it's a timer. I'm setting a 35-second timer. I click it for 35 seconds and then I start when it hits 30, so I don't need to like click it and immediately get into the game. Honestly, I'm not a fan of working wide sweep into combos constantly. I feel like I want to use wide sweep when like I'm poking and the monster moves. I want to sweep to get back on the monster. I don't want to have to work that shit into my timer constantly. I think that doesn't feel good. I haven't had the low polygon thing. I've seen it, dude. The wild subreddit has a number of very funny looking posts showing people's characters that have like down polyed. The funniest part is like people will walk into town and like 90% of the characters in town are just polygons, but Gemma still has like her perfect boobies and waist. I'm like, Capcom knew what they were doing. He said, you prioritize those bobas. Maintain the bobas among all else. Everything else can... Bitch, sit down. Yeah, that feels good, not going for the constant wide sweeps. I never understood the appeal of Lance. It's so formulaic and boring. So it is very formulaic, but I think the appeal of Lance is largely in the counterplay of it, because when you really get good at Lance, you're not taking damage at all. Like, that's a 334. That might actually be my fastest kill so far in this demo. I don't know if I've beaten a 334 with it. But wow, I did not expect I did not expect Lance to put up a 334. That's actually fucking wild. But it's the counterplay of the Lance. Like, similarly to how dual blades are just constant perpetual damage and the monster is going to attack you, you're going to dodge through it and you're going to keep attacking. Lance is like the block equivalent of that. The thing is, you're just, you never stop poking. Anytime the monster is trying to hit, nope, counter, I'm going to poke, I'm going to keep poking. Like, you cannot stop me. The pokes keep coming. And so that's the real appeal of Lance, is you are doing damage fucking constantly. But that's also where a lot of people struggle with it. Because if you're just playing Lance and you're just like trying to poke and you're not doing the counters, you're not going to have very good damage. Because the way Lance reaches those damage heights is the non-stop damage. It's the counterplay and getting as close to 100% uptime as possible. All right, is there anything else we need to do with Lance? I think we're ready to make the guide on Lance. I mean, I just got a fucking 330 kill. I think I can bang the Lance guide out without any issue. I think Lance is good. Unless anybody has... Do we have any additional feedback on Lance? I think it's good to go. The block counter. Well, I mean, I think for multi-hit, that's where you'd utilize your power guard. Did you cover the thrusting starter? Shoot you into Lance sweep? I mean, I wouldn't spam it, but it'd be good if you're like chasing something. That one, the reverse attack. Oh yeah, this, yeah. Yeah, you can either go leaping thrust, or I mentioned that from a block you can dash and then hit it. What is it? It's dash, no, hang on. I'm fucking up my buttons. Yeah, you either do it from startup to initiate, or you dash forward and then you do it. If I can actually get it to work. Wait, why am I having button confusion all of a sudden? Oh, because I'm dumb. No. It's forward and Y into B, right? Yeah, there we go. So Y and B from neutral, or if you're blocking, forward and Y into B. Or if you go forward Y into Y, you get the shield smack.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
I think we're good on this. What is this game? How the fuck go away, PF Chang? I do not want to fucking spam, bro. I picked up dinner for the wife once at PF Chang's. And they send me emails like every other day. Just hang on a second. Just people arguing on Twitter over dumb shit. All right, let's pull out the Gunlance. So what I know of Gunlance, let's see, gotta make Rubicon proud. Oh, lunging thrust into overhead burst, into wide sweep, into worm stake, into quick wyvern's fire. Is there anything I can do from the wyvern fire? No, you can. You can dodge shell now. And then the other thing I'd want to do is out of the wide sweep. I don't think when to do the wyvern's fire, because Ruri was saying he likes to just do them back to back. But I feel like there's downtime. I don't know if there's enough there. Hunter Ruri shows up and can smell people playing Gunlance. Fucking probably, dude. Yeah, pop in. Is there a Gunlance in this stream? Man has an addiction.
Are you prepared?
Yeah, I think you'd want to. The question that I don't know yet
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
is, would I want to always prioritize that combo over my full burst slam combo? I think I would probably do it in the opener, and then beyond that, I would. So I'd want to like shoot. Like that's the one I don't get is like. Off of the power clash, what do we get to do? My movement. Oh. I mean, if you can get this combo off. I guess that's my That's the thing I don't know right now is like, do I just do that instead of full burst? Like, do I full burst it all now? Do I just keep doing the Wormstake Blast combo? Yeah. It is a sick combo, but like, what is the... Yeah, is it just, oh, I have a longer, the monsters. I think that might be the way to play. Well, full burst is fucking high commitment too, man. That's the thing, like, I think the confusion for me is the fact that both full burst and Wormstake burst, they're both very high commitment combos. So now I have two different high commitment combos and I don't know, like, you know. Like if I can get this off, the damage of that is gonna be higher, I think. Yeah, because the whole with the reload and whatnot, it is much higher. The animation for the old full burst combos are longer than these new combos. Are they though? I don't think they are. Let's time it. Let's time it. Let's grab a timer, or let's grab a stopwatch, and I will do a let's see. I need a crop. Cool. All right, got a timer. All right, so we're going to start the timer, and then I'm going to start right when it's at 5 seconds. Oh, I fucked up. I think the combo is taking about 5 seconds. Let me let it hit 20. Yeah, so about 5 seconds. All right, so about roughly 5 seconds on that timer. All right, hang on. I gotta. This one takes a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and start it up at 10. So that was like an 8-second combo. if I do it from the startup, let me include the full startup of it.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Yeah, so it's about 8 seconds to go through the full combo versus 5 seconds. Okay. So, I mean, that's a pretty big difference. I think honestly with the range of this and the fact that you need to stay like right on top of them, I think what the best thing to do is probably going to be is just focus on the full burst, and then when I get a knockdown, happens, then I go into my WFB. Full blast. So full blast on knockdowns, full bursts otherwise. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Because I mean 8 seconds, 8 seconds is a fucking eternity. Let me see if Rui's awake. Hello.
Hello?
Alright, so I'm prepping for my Gunlance guide. So I wanted to gather your thoughts on some testing I have done.
Okay.
So I was doing time tests. This is assuming normal Gunlance, because obviously we don't know what wide or long are going to look like, but I think this would probably be the combo for long and normal. Doing our what's our, wait, I'm having a brain fart here. Let me see what this is called. So we have, nope, stop it, damn it. So we have burst, we have our burst fire, and then we have full blast. Okay, so our burst fire combo, I was hitting that in roughly 5 seconds from like startup to refilled and ready to go again. Why is that timer going off? Fuck. There we go, I had to kill that timer. I was getting roughly 5 seconds on a full burst combo. The full blast combo, assuming I'm doing the shot into the side hop, that was taking about 8 seconds, which is obviously more damage, but also much higher commitment. So the way I'm thinking that would probably be ideal is to mainly focus on your normal full burst rotation, and then when you get a knockdown, position yourself into the knockdown with the wide sweep, and then go into the full blast combo. Does that make sense, or do you think it's worth chasing the full blast combo constantly?
It's as with everything, it depends on the monster. Like for instance, with Ray Dow, I can chase the full blast all day because I just sit between his legs and there's nothing he can do. You put yourself between Ray Dow's legs and he has very few moves that will counter you other than running away from you. I just don't like the full burst that much anymore because the other one feels better and the other one has guard points built in. So it's like from a strict DPS on a pole or something like that, maybe you can do it better with your full burst. And you also need to consider something else. Because of the way that it works now, because I was watching Cowslayer's video, he's actually doing full burst without wide sweep, which cuts down on the timing even more.
So what is he doing instead?
I think he reloads hops and goes back into burst or something like that. I forget. I saw that video a while ago, and I've been.
Are you still back hopping? Feels kind of weird now with focus mode. Like I don't know. How are you like after your? So let's say I do the full blast combo, and then I go
full blast.
After I do full blast, I go onto a double Wyvern's Fire. How are you recovering and getting back in battle from that? Just lunging thrust?
You do a lunging thrust, and then before the lunging thrust finishes, you do a shell step, and then you do a wide sweep.
So you would lunging thrust up.
You cover a lot of distance if you time that shit right.
Okay, I kind of see. So forward and Y, and then I do that.
The shell step while you're moving forward, and then you
Oh,
press
so
forward.
it's YBY. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Y.
You just have to time the B, because otherwise you're gonna fuck it up.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. YBY. Yeah, it's a lot of forward momentum. It's nice. Out of perfect blocks, what are you going for?
Usually, I mean, I'm not playing it super optimally yet because muscle memory's not there.
Yeah, because that's also full
mean,
block into just overhead slam and full burst.
Yeah, you can do that, but usually, like I said, my brain right now is trained to always go after the full blast. So I'm always looking, maybe, you know, I'll do the slam into a sweep and go into full blast if I can. Or I'll do the full burst sometimes. You know, it depends on what I'm feeling the opening is going to be at the time. But there's also the potential for going into Wyvern Fire.
Oh, well, I'm saying after, wait.
You
Off
can
of the
do
perfect
a
block?
Wyvern Fire off a perfect block. Yeah, the faster Wyvern Fire.
Okay, so it shows overhead slash or charged shelling as the bases. Perfect guard
It
feels
doesn't
good.
show Wyvern Fire?
Oh, I don't have a charge right now. That might be why.
Yeah.
I'm usually doing the double Wyvern Fire off of the, So you said he's sidestepping and then full reloading out of a full burst?
Let me see if I can replicate it on my end. What was the thing? Let's see it go like this.
Lance has some weird optimal DPS.
Yeah. The way that you do it is you full burst and then you sidestep. But I mean, not side. You do a short hop forward or whatever direction you need to, and then you press the shell button again because that's gonna do a quick reload, and then you slam from that.
So let me see.
And that should be
Overhead
even
is-
faster. Again, I don't focus as much on these calculations like you're trying to do, but I'm saying that'll be even faster than the sweep. But according to him, he also said that the amount of damage this sweep does makes it so that those combos are roughly close together. But if you then consider, if you happen to be hitting like a spot of the monster that has bad hit zones, obviously the one with the hop will be a better value, I would imagine.
I didn't even know I could hit B to do a quick reload
Full
like
reload?
that.
Yeah, if you're empty. Only if you're empty, he'll do a quick reload. And that quick reload also has a guard point.
And that's only off of a dash B.
No, it's not dash B. It's when you're empty. He dashes just to cancel the animation faster.
Oh, so just hit, that's new. Just hitting B when you're empty does an auto quick reload. Huh.
Make sure to grab
Yeah, the reason you dash is because if you mash B out of the full burst, there's a big animation recovery, but you dash to cancel that into a reload into another full burst.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. And you could go straight into it.
Yep.
I do like my full.
And that also should lower a little bit of your sharpness consumption because the wide sweep, I think, right now consumes more sharpness than a full burst, which is so weird.
Yeah, it looks like they severely cut down the sharpness cost on shelling.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
regular-
shelling is like free right now. It might as well be free because there's still shelling cost. There's some people that are reporting like there's no sharpness cost for shelling. It's like no, there's a cost. It's just so little that most people aren't even noticing it. But I tested it.
Yeah, the regular lance on the other hand feels like it chews up sharpness more than fucking dual blades at the moment.
Yes, exactly.
How's
I don't know
your
what's going on with
is your PC running fine, or are you having potato issues?
No, my PC was fine.
Yeah, mine's fine too.
But I am running on 1440p because 4K is a little bit much.
I have a lot of people that are upset the game's not running on their PC in my comments, and I'm like,
Oh my god, bro!
I
It
don't
was
know what to
my
tell
whole
you.
fucking stream yesterday, dude. everybody's like, "This is unacceptable." Oh, and I was
Dude.
like,
The people were like,
then
this game
people-
runs like shit
and
on
then people
PC.
would-
I'm like, I got 100 FPS, and they're like, yeah, real nice content creator you are. I'm like,
Yeah, people
What?
would come up to me and they'd be like, "So, Rurikon, how's it running?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's running great." And then somebody else would be like, "No, it runs like shit." And it's like, what the fuck do you mean?
like you're watching
It's
gameplay at
like,
100 frames a second.
your computer is like this and that and the other. It's like, well, this person asked me. What the fuck do you want me to say? That it's running bad? I mean, it's not perfect. You know, I'm struggling a little bit in some areas, but I'm on 6900 XD. This is not necessarily like the tippity top. And I was running it at 4K yesterday with like a bunch of shit. I can get frame generation and I can get up to 60, but frame generation with AMD fucking blows you. There's like a ghosting effect around your character and some things render weird. So I was like, nah, fuck all that.
So fast Wyvern Fire is off of a perfect guard or after a stake?
Yeah, stakes are perfect guards. You get Wyvern Fire.
Yeah, because otherwise you got the I'm charging for days animation.
Yeah. But, oh yeah, that's the other thing. If you do the charging for days animation, the next one is fast. So if you have the 2 charges and you do the slow one, the one you do after that is going to be the fast one.
Yeah, but if you just back-to-back them off of the full blast combo, they're both fast, aren't they?
Yeah, but the thing is, imagine for instance that you have a down and you don't have like a combo ready. You can just do a long one and then you get a fast one after that. Or even on a wake up. You're waking up, you do a slow one, and then immediately a fast one. Like you put the bombs, slow, fast. Beautiful. The problem is that I don't always have 2 Wyvern Fires because I'm always firing them fuckers. So I never have 2 Wyvern Fires when it's time to wake up.
Fast out of stake.
Perfect block and slow Wyvern Fire. I mean, actually, you should just say fast out of stake, perfect
I'm gonna
block,
say stake
or
block
Wyvern Fire.
and
Just Wyvern Fire, any Wyvern Fire. The next one's always fast,
We've been given more supplies.
even if you do a slow
Check
one.
your sacred's pouch.
let's see. After full burst. Yeah, I think if the monster's right on top of you, I'd wide sweep maybe. I don't know. Because the wide sweep's not hitting all that hard. I think the hop may be more beneficial just to get in more wide sweeps. Like as opposed to
What?
we're
You
talking
just said
about
the wide sweep's not hitting that hard, and you want to hit more wide sweeps. I'm confused.
No, I said I think it might be worth just doing the thing that Cal was talking about where you
Again, it depends because he says that according to the damage that it does, those combos are going to even out. So it's just whatever you prefer.
well my
But again,
thing is,
like I told you,
I
that-
think it's faster.
I mean, it is faster, but you're losing 20 damage in the rotation.
But
Of
you're
course it's faster.
getting
You're
you're
skipping a
getting
move.
yeah, you're getting more I think over time the extra shelling you do would compensate for that lost swing.
I'm just saying, I didn't say that. I don't know if that's the case or not. I have no idea because I don't test values like that. You guys are very
well
obsessed
with Lance, for example, like I mean technically the strongest damage Lance right now would be high sweep, wide sweep, mid sweep, triple poke, repeat, which feels really fucking awkward. But like I timed it over a 30-second window, and the alternative combo would be high sweep, high sweep, high sweep, high sweep, mid, triple. Because the third hit, if it's mid, it gets seemingly a buff that's random. So if you go high, high, mid into triple, in a 30-second window, I was able to get out 8 triple pokes, almost 9. If I was going
Actually,
high, wide, mid, triple, I was able to get like 5 out. So like, yeah, that's hitting harder, but you're losing combo time.
I should see Ryu's kill, actually. Somebody sent me a Ryu kill.
Ryu?
You don't know who Ryu is? He's like the best gun, at least that I know of. He's the best Gunlance player. I've never seen anybody better than him.
You've always been the best Gunlance player to me.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. No, but there's fuck. I need to find this video. Let me see. Ryu Gunlance. Fuck. It doesn't show up anymore.
I wonder how much of the game is unfinished at this point. I feel like they should just give us the full game. Just give me the full game now. Just
No.
I want it now. Give me the full game.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
So, Wyvern fire fast at a stake, perfect play, or Wyvern fire back to back. After full hop, after full burst, hop and B to reload, or wide sweep continuation. The other combo's full. Is it full blast? Let me see. Yeah, so I'm just gonna call them full burst and full burst and full blast. I think that's the easiest way.
Wait. Let me see this video real quick. As a matter of fact, you might want to see it too. This is the guy. I haven't seen the kill yet.
6 minutes on a Ray Dow. It's pretty quick. I mean, I'm midstream, so I'm not trying to watch too much of this.
Oh, wait. You're streaming?
Yeah. I said I was testing. I thought that much was obvious.
I wasn't aware you were streaming.
Yeah, I probably should have
Next
opened
time
with that.
you might want to let me know.
Oh, I've never had you jump in and be like, yeah, those fucking degenerate longsword players. Put them in a camp. Like, I'm like, oh, he's chilling. He's like, So he's going for the full blast combo. He's doing full burst out of guard points. I mean, the block into yeah, so this kind of block is a perfect guard to get a free full burst. Otherwise, it looks like he's mainly getting full blasts. If he has the window, he's doing a lot of blocking. Well, he is doing a lot of full bursts. Yeah, he's doing full burst, and then on knockdowns he's going for the full blast while the fucker's locked down and he can't move. Yeah, that was almost where he had exactly enough time to get 2 out.
I did notice that I don't see him using Drake Auger at all.
Drake Auger?
I've noticed, yeah, the focus strike. I don't think the focus strike is worth it.
I mean, I don't care. Focus strikes are fucking fun.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. But like in terms of like time and just the sheer animation commitment, because like you know how when Raydao shoots the lightning,
yeah,
he opens up his head. Like I almost never can land the thing, even if I'm right next to him.
Well, Gunlance,
because of how long it takes to get going.
Gunlance takes a while. Oh, there's a lot of weapons you just smack it without any issue.
Oh yeah. Like for instance, hunting horn, I'll land it. Switch axe, I'll land it.
Well, hunting horn, it's fucking huge because when you land it, you get 5 free notes out of it.
Did you know that the hunting horn has a rhythm minigame?
Yeah. You gotta line up your face smacks as you're playing the song, and you get bonus damage out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, hunting horn. I already did my guide on that, but hunting horn is insane right now. You get out of your echo bubble, you get 3 free songs. Out of a weak point, you get 5 free songs. Your offset can be queued up, and it just stays.
How do you get 3 free songs out of a bubble?
Free notes. When you press echo bubble while you're doing your little, Dark Souls dance, hopping around, you can do 3 separate inputs and pre-queue an entire song up. Yeah. And then during your weak point, when you connect while he's busy just strumming on it like it's a guitar, you get 5 free notes. So I've been using my weak points. Usually when I do the weak point, I'll use that to just prep up I'll prep up my offset, because your offset, once you have played the notes for it, it's just it's just kind of stored separately. And then our new DPS rotation is basically just spamming the echo bubble, because it's insane. Like playing attack up hits for like 8, echo bubble will sit in for like 30. So your echo bubble just echo wave. You get like 3 echo waves, and then you play them inside 3 echo bubbles, and the game's just like and you just mangle something's brain with the sound of music.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think I like hunting horn more than hammer now, which is saying something. It's really good now.
Yeah, hunting horn is really fun. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a reason I put it on S tier.
Yeah, I would after further playing and breakdowns of it, I would probably move hunting horn into peak. I was kind of debating if I already did a hunting horn playthrough, so I can't. But I think I'm gonna do hammer and greatsword for my playthrough, since they would both benefit from like raw damage and focus. I think that kind of makes sense, because I don't want to have, you know, I was like, oh, well, I'll go like greatsword and like a bowgun, but then it's like if I pull out the bowgun, I don't have any of the fucking skills for the bowgun. Or does that have like a focus?
I mean, you don't know
attack
how
damage
that's gonna
to it?
work yet.
Well, I doubt we're gonna have two full separate sets. I think it's just you swap a different weapon.
You're not getting 2 full sets.
I mean, I could keep a hunting horn as the backup, but I like the idea of having a slash weapon and a blunt weapon. And did you know hammer can basically infinite chain if you utilize spinning bludgeon now?
No, I haven't played too much hammer.
So out of like your regular, so you do like level 1 charge, smack, follow up smack, 1, 2, 3 into the upswing, and then you could go into a charge hit and bonk from there. You could do big bang and finish it with the full charge. You could do the offset and go into a full charge, and after pretty much any attack you can do a spinning bludgeon, which you of course can go into the level 2 counter swing.
The thing about that is that for some reason I haven't gotten that input to like be smooth. It's like I'll do something, but then I'm trying to go for the spinning bludgeon. It feels like it doesn't come off. I don't know what's going on with that.
You're probably tapping it at the wrong time, because it does get a little finicky.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to doing my practice runs. I'll let you go.
Yeah.
See
Have
ya.
fun.
All right. Let's get some hunts in. Hunting horn was better than hammer, rise and sunbreak. Hunting horn was cracked in sunbreak, but it was weird. What I mean by weird is I loved how it played, but a lot of OG hunting horn players didn't like it, because we suddenly had like a breakdance dodge where we could dodge stuff and smack enemies in the face, and people were like, this isn't hunting horn, this is something completely different. Now it feels like hunting horn did, just with more sauce, which is good. Let's see something. Alright, let's practice the rotation that we had just talked about.
I'll be waiting here.
The big thing is the burst, using the burst movement,
Request by order of the guild.
and then doing full burst out of a perfect block.
A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. Just give
And then we have to go to gun.
Algo's help.
I mean, bowgun doesn't seem that complicated. It just seemed kind of, but I think with some testing, we'll warm up to it. Hey, asshole. Oh boy. Out of a power clash. He was supposed to be for mounting and people abused it, so they took it away. What? They abused it? How is it abused? Alright, that felt okay. I was a little slow on it. I feel like Gunlance is one of those weapons you really do need to play it a lot to keep up with it. I feel like it's fairly technical compared to a lot of weapons. I think this really, I just need more hunts with it. I just need to practice it. I think I have down what I'm supposed to do. I need to practice a little bit more on executing the full blast. Full burst is the 5-second. Full blast is the other one. Full burst.
Shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
Blast.
Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
Lost like probably 10 seconds at the start of the quest typing, but power clash. Yeah. Yeah. That felt pretty good. That felt much better, even with the slower start. But it was slower. I don't know how. Yes, that start was just that much slower. What is it?
Hard at work?
Gotta go again, Alma. Let's go. Hunt to extinction.
Understood. Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
I'm gonna try and open with a mount.
Hope you find something useful. Just give me the word if
Alma or Gemma? Well, Alma obviously has wife qualities. Gemma has... Well, bang, okay? It's like bang, kill, marry. We kill Chotacabra, we bang Gemma, and we marry Alma. It's easy. What's up, buddy? What are you doing? Hang on. Dorian? What are you doing? What is that? Thank you. Hey, do not eat the bubbles. How are you not dead? I gotta get used to... How do I do? Hang on. Yeah, I'm trying to fine tune quick reload versus reload. So basically RB and B at the same time, RB then no. If I'm already in guard. Wait. So if I do a dash, I'm going to default into a regular. Whereas if I just shoot and I go for it, it's going to be a quick reload.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Okay, okay. I'll grab a drink and go pee real quick. This one's empty. I got pee too. Oh, I got charge blade in. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, everything with the exception of the lances and the bowguns are already uploaded. Oh. All right, let me review. Wyvern fire fast after full burst, hot B or wide sweep, full burst 5 versus full blast 8. Dash them reload for full, reload quick for quick. There's a mission timer. We're not on a mission right now, but we're on a mission. There's a timer. I'll point it out. This next one.
Hard at work?
I'm a best follower. Charge blade is cracked. I can do a quick charge blade hunt after this.
Order of the Guild. They've issued a surprise. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide.
If you look in the top right, you'll notice the timer underneath where it says aim slinger. It's next to hunt the Chotacabra. Big damage! More big damage! It does seem like a lot. I don't know, I think Gunlance definitely takes a lot of practice to get down, but once you have it down, it's pretty easy. 4. 348. There we go. That's the kind of damage we want to see. We get one more, but I'm feeling good about Gunlance. Yeah, bow is very difficult to secure mounts with now.
Hard at work?
How come this not look like shit? Because I have a good PC.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
Ah. Get off of my nuts, bitch! That is very high commitment, so I think I would want to go back to what I was saying about just doing full bursting when I don't have the time to do that combo. Won't hit from this far back? Not that far back. Okay, it's far, but not that far. No, get off of me. Fuck.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
I think that's my new fastest. $337, yep. Alright. I'd say we are good on Gunlance. I'm ready for my Gunlance guide, or ready for the Lance. You have a 4090 and your graphics are still shitting their pants? That's really weird. What kind of processor do you got? This game is all CPU? Maybe. I mean, I'm on a 13900 KS. Right. We are moving on to gunning, though. Let's start with heavy bowgun. i9 14900K. Have you updated your drivers? Like, in theory, your rig is... I mean, your rig's better than mine. You shouldn't be having any issues. Here's my shit. DLSS. Frame gen crashes, so I have that off. Upscaling is supposed to be DLIA. And then, bump this up all the way. Highest high. Highest high. Like, everything is basically maxed. Frames, I cap with my monitor, so they're capped, because since I have 144 refresh, I cap them there. I don't know if they're hitting that. But yeah, I mean, it sucks for the people that's not working for it, but like, and it was the same thing with Dogma. I ran Dogma fine, and people were like, "This doesn't fucking work. Game shit." And I'm like, "It works for me, man. Like, I'm sorry that it's not working for you. I don't have control over that, but I'm not gonna like." I don't know. I don't like people expect you as a streamer to be like, "Yeah, this game runs like dog shit on lower end systems," when you don't have a lower end system. Like, what am I supposed to just like apologize that it works for me? You know, like, yeah, game's shit if you don't have a good system like I do. Like, what? Fuck that. It works for me. That's it. It works for me. I don't know what else to say. I'm well to perform a perfect guard, allowing you to use a special backstep. Apologize for your good PC. That's what it feels like sometimes, dude. Like, what the fuck? Apologize. The other thing that I do find this very ironic, you know? PC players, for the most part, I don't want to say all PC players, but there's definitely a percentage of PC players that like really like to shit on console. They'll be like, "Oh, console peasants, my PC runs everything. Oh, console peasants, you broke shitty frames or resolution." And then something like this comes out, and the people that have shitty PCs or shittier PCs, like I see people that are like, my 3060 doesn't run the game, and they're like, "My PC doesn't run the game, game's bad." And I can't help but like sit over here on my rig that's flawless and be like, "You must be the peasant among us PC users. Mine works flawlessly. Perhaps you should go play with the console children and their low resolution. This is the Ultra 4K lounge, sir. You don't belong here."
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
Your peasant specs are beneath me.
A supply shipment's come in.
Less than a 4090?
Just give me a word if you
Peasant.
decide you want your power
I know it's really fucked up. It's really funny to think about it like that. I see you bought a budget PC. Imagine gaming on a budget. You might as well have bought a PlayStation. Unbelievable. The audacity. So what do I get off of the auto back? It said there's a special... Honestly, I think that a lot of times when people have PC problems, I unironically think it's people that are like, they game on PC, but they're not PC gamers in the sense that like they don't do any upkeep. They just expect it to work like a console. I don't know how accurate that is, but like, you know, like if my PC is having issues, one of the first things I do is I look at, you know, are all my drivers updated? Is everything working how it should be right now? And you know, that's just what I check first. And I feel like a lot of PC people, like, I don't know. I feel like they try and run shit and then they're like, it doesn't work. And then you look and like their PC hasn't had a driver's update in like 5 years. And it's like, well, holy shit, dude, that's half your problem. I get 100 FPS on 1440 on PC and have played on PS5, so I don't care. But the people complaining about performance that you guys are ridiculing aren't wrong. I mean, listen. Yes and no. Like, one, I get it. If it's not working for you and you're upset because the game's not working. But to counter that, I have 2 points, all right? Like, yes, you're entitled to be upset. I get it. You got your expensive PC, you want it to work. But one, is your shit actually up to date? Like I've done BIOS updates on my rig. I've done driver updates on my rig. If you aren't making sure your machine is up to date and then complaining that games aren't running, it's like being upset that your car's not running properly when you're not fucking changing the oil. Like PCs do require upkeep of the software and the drivers and everything. If you have done all that and the game is still not running, once again, you're entitled to be upset, but keep in mind, this is fucking beta version 0.001.01.00. This is a beta. So if you are throwing piss and shit that the game does not work, I have no sympathy, because that's the whole fucking point of a beta test, is to figure out, okay, where are the problems? What PCs are struggling? Like, we are in the start of November. This game has 4 full fucking months before it's supposed to release. And people are upset that it's not working on every PC configuration known to man. Like, that doesn't make sense to me, bro. Like, that's the point of this test, is let's find out where it's working, where it's not, and, you know, do what we can to fix it up. So people are like, I can't believe it wouldn't fucking work. Like, it's a test, dude. And it's free. It's not like, oh yeah, well, if you pre-order the game, you get in. Like, no, this is just free. It's like if you're at a fucking festival and someone's like, we got free hot dogs, and then you're eating the free hot dog here and like, oh, it fucking tastes like shit. I want my money back. Like, sir, you didn't pay anything. It was a free hot dog. Why would you sell this? Well, we're trying to figure out how to improve the flavor. Yeah, it fucking sucks. You should have paid me for this experience. Like, bro, what?
I'll be waiting here.
I should install this on my laptop. I'm gonna see if it actually busted. I'll do that tonight. I gotta bust up my laptop, see if it works.
Hard at work? I'm happy to help.
Oh, if it works on Steam Deck, then I take back everything I said about being upset about performance.
Order of the guild.
If this shit runs on Steam Deck, then it's 100% an issue of people not updating their rigs properly.
Put them to use.
Because the Steam Deck can run,
Decide you want your
like,
paladins.
I didn't think this would run on the Steam Deck. Does this work on Steam Deck? If this runs on Steam Deck, it's all over. Yeah, bro, if it's running on Steam Deck, then that's Steam Deck ain't got very high specs. I would say that's more than likely an issue of people not updating their rigs properly. Frame gen is fucky with NVIDIA right now. Like I had up NVIDIA overlay, and that doesn't play nicely with frame gen. Hey, get back here. Up back here. Well, that's gonna hurt. I don't know if it's worth really getting. So how? Hang on. Let me see how hard that charged shot hit there. That was like a fully charged, and it used up most of my Wyvern Heart bar. Because I think it might be worth just doing a quick one. One, two. So that used almost half a bar. It hit for 60, 80, 30. So 170 on a fully charged weak point hit. I mean, 170 is high for sure, but that's also like, that's a lot of fucking charge. That's sacrificing a lot of your Wyvern fire. I want to try out just a quick shot and then like a level 1 charge. Looking at a pre-built and I don't know what specs are good. I usually I'd stick with NVIDIA. AMD is usually more bang for your buck, but the problem with AMD is that they tend to be delayed on drivers. So like this game will come out, right? NVIDIA will have drivers for it day one. AMD will have drivers for it like a month and a half later. So that was 36, 49, and 30. That's 115. And that came out way faster. All right, let's see how much the uncharged will hit it for. $22, 30, 30. So more than double the damage by fully charging it. Maybe just if you can get it off quick and then go into a wyvern fire, that might be worth it. I don't really like the offset at all. It's time to die. Oh, get off my nuts. Slow. I don't know, man. I don't know if I like the offset attack that much. I think it's a lot of like, you gotta get down, you gotta charge, you gotta wait. I don't think I like it very much here. I mean, I'm liking it a little more so what I'm liking is I get a knockdown, and then off of a knockdown, I'm going for the snipe. The other thing that's weird, hang on, transfer ammo, restock all. There's some things that are a little odd. Always give me another one to kill.
Understood. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Calico's help.
Yeah, I think people were just missing the Shoryuken from Rise. I don't know. I also thought Sword and Shield was feeling pretty spicy. Yeah, it's hard to hit that.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
The thunder felt pretty good. I think that might be a sub 4. It'll be close. Yeah, all right. Let me do one more, but I'm gonna focus on just using normal ammo since that's infinite, and we'll go from there. I'm new to these games. I played the beta twice now and find myself wanting to learn more and more. The big thing, though, is need to get used to lengthy battles. No. Once you know what you're doing, battles are a good amount shorter. Like, I'm consistently... This guy I'm killing in under 4 minutes most of the time. The bigger dudes I'm usually taking around 10 minutes. Like, people that are at a really high level, like speedrunners, are fighting the electric dragon guy in like 6 minutes. So this is a game where the better you get, the faster the hunts go.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful. Just give me the word if you decide you want your palace's help.
I mean, I could see like 20 minutes for like the very first time I hunt something. Yeah, the thunder ammo is just way fucking stronger. Stop, sir. Yeah, I think the only time I'm gonna go for the snipe is during a knockdown. I think outside of that, I should just pop the weak point like normal. Because it's too much of a high commitment, and if he runs up on your face and he hits you, you wasted meter. Let me reload my thunder ammo. We're gonna do one last hunt, trying that strategy that I just talked about. And I think that's the play. Because that's the one thing I'm not liking about heavy bowgun is trying to get the snipes feels very difficult. So I think I just, well, so part of it, I wasn't aiming for the weak point because I was trying to like save the weak points to use my snipe, but I think it's only worth getting the snipe when the monster is down. So that's what I'm going to try and do, is I'm going to just basically shoot through the weak points, and if he goes down and he happens to have one, I'm going to snipe and I'm going to fuck it up for a nice chunk of damage. Otherwise, I'm just going to do my thing. I also don't think the status ammo is really worth it, at least not on something that's as weak as this dude. I think I'd want to start with Wyvern Fire, go to Thunder, get a knockdown, go from there. Say hello to my little friend. Ah! Yeah, that's feeling a lot better playing like that. Not really understood how to do 1,000 dragons. You just tap Y and B while you're aiming or whatever. Weapon controls, bow. Where's it at? Yeah, right trigger YB. If you press YB by itself, you do the other move. All right. Yeah, that felt real good. 339. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. All right. One more weapon. And then I'll have guides for everything done. Ammo pouch. Restock go. So I think the quick shot thing, I want to take a look at that. Question is using the chaser shot. Let me see something.
I gathered some materials too. Check your sacred's pouch.
Burst step after firing, or rapid chaser shot after firing. So yeah, you would only use it for the last. Alright, I think we're ready. Michael, with the tip. Day 4 beta hype. Appreciate that. Alright. Let's go.
Hard at work.
Fuck up. I know this weapon better than a heavy bowgun, so I think this will be pretty chill.
I'll be waiting. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful. Just give me the word if you decide you want your palico's help.
And get through this. I'm gonna get those guides, do some Dragon Age, go to bed. Oh man, that's very high commitment. What's up, hype? Yeah, he's getting fucked up pretty well. I don't know if I even need a second hunt with this. Sword axe, just press Y and right trigger while you're in sword mode. Pretty easy. Sub 4 first attempt with it. I'm gonna do one more, but that felt pretty good. I think I would probably just stick with Thunder. You want to leave the room, Jackie Cat? Come here, buddy. It is surprising that Elemental is outclassing regular on both light bowgun and heavy bowgun, despite not having an elemental set.
Hard at work.
Like, I wonder if that's going to end up being meta now. Frame gen crashes if you have NVIDIA overlay running, which I do. I just turned it off.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I was playing with frame gen day one.
As the first shipments come in, hope you find something useful. Just give me the word if you decide you
I
want.
mean, I like burst fire, but it does feel like the whole chaser shot feels not good. I think it's how you're like locking yourself down with it. Like, that's a lot of commitment for a light bowgun. It's way easier to actually pop weak points with light bowgun for sure. Yeah, I don't think we have a spot to customize the bowgun yet. Yeah, bowgun just feels easy, but I've always played light bowgun, so felt right at home. I just had to get used to working the chaser shot in at the end of the combo. Once you do that, it cooks. Just pop, you're dead. I don't know if I like the chaser shot. I feel like I would need to see a faster recovery at it, but from a DPS perspective, it's like getting a free shot out for free. That's the fastest kill we've had so far, a 314. So yeah. Chaser shot to finish the clip. Yeah, that's pretty easy. that's fucking a 314, bro. Like, dude. Easy. Easy, buddy. All right. Chat, I'm going to probably wrap up and start these guides in a little bit here. Are there any requests before I do? We'll go for like another 20 minutes. We'll round out the time, wrap up at 8. I think I have everything that I have all my details to finish the guides. Favorite weapon? I really like greatsword a lot. I mean, there's a lot that are really good. I'm having a lot of fun with greatsword. Hammer is a lot more fluid than it used to be. Dual blades is just non-stop fucking aggression. Same with lance. With the counterplay is even faster. Bow feels just fucking saucy. Hopefully greatsword gets a little TCS buff. Charge blade is unhinged at the moment. I haven't tried pocket horning. Let me let's try it. I'll try pocket horning for this hunt. Pocket horning into charge blade. Fucking, it's gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, charge blade is Savage Axe is insane right now. I don't know if I could go back to world now after getting used to. I've seen so many people disappointed it's not. Yeah, I don't get that, dude. That's so fucking weird to me. Like, oh, they took our weapon and they made more than one boring ass playstyle viable. Like, what? No, what did I just... Is that my... Fuck! This is not what I wanted. Oh, well. Fuck it, we're just gonna do... I don't feel like playing with that. Hey, come back here. Come back here. I'm not done with you. I am not done with you, sir. I have... You must be introduced to the song of my people. I didn't even get to use my offset. Bro just got fucked up. How to time the offset? Once you've played the notes, you just do it. And then when the monster's about to hit, boom! You baseball swing him in the face and he gets knocked the fuck out. Will you be back on live later when you play Dragon Age? No, Dragon Age is going to be our series for like the next month, so it's purely recording. No plans on streaming it.
Can't let it go to waste.
I don't even know if I'd bring the hunting horn for side duding. I think I would just run the hunting horn because hunting horn is cracked. Hunting horn's really good. It's very good in this game. If I hadn't like just done a hunting horn playthrough on Rise, I'd probably consider maining it. I mean, I've gotten some pretty insane kills with hunting horn. Charge Blade's just very nutty because of how Savage Axe works now. Well, it's his promise. It's way too early to call a game of the year. Nah. Nah, bro. There's... Unless From Software drops some kind of surprise title, I don't see there being anything in 2025 that overtakes this for me. This is absolute peak Monster Hunter. Bro, stop. I'm trying to overcharge my shit. And now you're dead. No, he's getting away. He's getting away. Where's my mount? No, my secret. I'm not done with your ass. You don't get to take a nap. Yeah, Charge Blade just fucking insane now.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Like, his ass just didn't get to move. He was just like, ah, fucking the pain. Let me go, please. Let me go. I want to get away. I want to get away. Just, no, hear that. If he didn't run away there, I probably would have had like a 310. Charge weight is so insane right now. It's a casual 330. So good. I think a lot of the weapons are the best they've been. I think Insect Glaive is a little bit of a step back, and I'm not 100% sold on gunning. Heavy bowgun is growing on me, but light bowgun, I'm still kind of like, eh. Lance feels great. Gunlance feels great. Hunting Horn and Hammer feel great. Sword and Shield, it feels good, but there's like, I don't know. It feels like it's missing something. Like, it's not bad, and I can get good hunts with it. Someone was saying I can get a charged chop out of a perfect block. I want to try that. Oh, Greatsword's fucking wild now. TCS took a nerf, but you can free aim it now, so it's just big damage.
A supply shipment's coming. Hope you find something useful. Just give me the word if you decide you want your Palico's help.
Come here, froggy boy. I got an ass whooping to deliver. No, that's not a charge chop. Yeah, you get, as long as you're hitting perfect guards, guarding with sword and shield is nutty now. So that somebody was like, oh, you can charge chop, like not the charged version. Somebody said that you get empowered charge chops. I don't think you do. So empowered is how the charge chop glows. I don't think we were getting that off of a perfect parry. I mean, lobbies are, the thing is right now with the open beta, it's kind of, it's kind of hard to get like viewer games going because like the lobbies are fucking weird. We have to like create a link group, I think, or something. I'm not entirely sure on everything we'd have to do to get viewer lobbies up and running. Is at launch I would just make a lobby and then have people come in and, you know, it just works. But right now it's just a little fucky, because like if I wanted to invite people, there's already, you know, 95 people in the lobby. If I do link party, it's pulling from the lobby unless it's like people that I know and we're just finding hunter IDs, and yeah, you got to add people as a hunter friend. There's a lot going on. We'll close out here though. I'm gonna get all 4 of those guides banged out. I'll have those up tonight, and then I'm probably, I don't know, tomorrow we're going out to like dinner and a comedian, me and the wife, for our anniversary, so I might just take tomorrow off and then play Sunday instead. It depends what time I wake up tomorrow. I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna get these guides up and running. Now, catch y'all either